Hey right guys, Trey from Just Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 18 of Pretty Little Lies season 6, slowly getting towards the end of that season, and I enjoyed the last episode. I feel like Spencer was still kind of being the one to mainly hold the episodes up, as she has been most of 6B to be fair, and I think that's why it benefited it early 6B, because I felt like all the lies were really holding up the story, but now I feel like it's few and far between and it's just mainly kind of Spencer holding up. So hopefully with this episode and 19 and 20, we can just have them all being good characters. But saying that, either way, I've really enjoyed 6B at the moment. I think it's the strongest Pretty Little Lies has been in like a half of a season in a while. Not individual episode wise, but I think like consistently it's had like decent episodes, whereas I look at like previous halves of seasons and it's like I'll have like one really good episode, then two shitty ones and one. Whereas I feel like all here they've been good, like consistent. So fingers crossed. But if you enjoyed, remember to leave a like if you're new. Remember to subscribe, and if you want uncut and early reactions to Pretty Little Lies, then the link to the Patreon page will be down below. But for now, my friends, let's go.
I'm sure he seems like a stranger to us, but Allison and Elliot have known each other for years.
Hey, they just started going out. I mean, what is this, our second date?
Yeah, I actually kind of agree with Hannah.
Okay, if we talk to the cops, we're gonna have targets on our backs. We already do. Melissa tried to turn me into roadkill last night. No, she is not the one sending
How many
texts and
times are these
going
lies
after
almost
Yvonne.
going to be run over?
Great job on the dress, Han.
Yeah, great job. Are they going to find something?
That's weird.
What?
In this picture.
In
Wonder who
this
took this one.
What is that?
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh my god.
They just knew that Ori was going to look at the photos. Not the best start. We're in a flashback. Sweet, I guess. Is this how they broke up? Well, this is fun. What? What was that? Is that like a look of, we just know it's over?
Oh, is she talking about some kind of...
Oh, is that the same car noise?
are you there?
I found the
That
car.
sound before.
Yeah, it's the car that tried to run you over, you
All right, I tell you what, why don't I make some calls to some other hotels and maybe...
No, thank you. This was sort of my last stop.
Well, guess we're on the streets tonight. Can't you just give him a room for free?
I left it for you in case you ever wanted to clean your chimney flue or something.
I've always liked these two's little friendship.
But I'll figure it out.
GG, Caleb.
Hey! Oh, congratulations on the book. Arya told us you may be...
I can't be
Annoying,
arsed.
isn't it? It's made it even worse, but I don't know, maybe I'm cranky from lack of sleep.
Well, thanks for that information dump, Ezra.
I'm coming.
Toby. We need to talk. Why does he look so mad all the time? Just
I told him he must have had his wires crossed. I said that there is no way. I told him I know this guy.
Well,
And
then
I would bet
stick
my
to your
life
gut,
that he would never
then.
do something like this. I'm glad he didn't take that bet.
oh, now he shows up and all.
Hey, Toby.
Just let him explain, okay?
There's nothing to explain.
She thought you were a friend. I thought you were a friend.
I'm sorry she's hurting.
Caleb, just tell him.
So you're not even gonna deny it was you.
Oh, Toby, just pipe down.
I can't.
I want to hear it from you. I want to hear it from your mouth why you did this.
Toby, stop, okay? Caleb, tell him.
Look how
I did what I
mad
had
he
to do.
is. Oh, Jesus. Damn it. Damn, I think that was a good punch. I mean, he's a cop.
Well, I hope you don't mind, but I offered him the guest room. Every place in town is...
Wait,
I was like, are you joking?
You like Caleb more than you like Jordan.
Well,
What?
everyone
Never given Jordan
is,
a real chance.
you know,
Okay,
that's
compared
obvious.
Every guy I've ever dated to Caleb because you crazy.
I don't want to talk about this.
Hey, Henry, I'll see
Wow.
you, okay?
Yeah, let's go. Dip out while you can.
Yeah. It's kind of hard for me to take comfort from that when you still have blood coming out of your nose.
Oh, these two are adorable. What the fuck? Kiss, 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 kiss. And then I want Toby to watch.
Now then blame me later, you know.
Taking my girlfriend out for porcini omelet and billing it as lunch with a client.
Cool.
I mean, obviously, I had no idea that he was going to do that. Like, he didn't even have any idea he was going to do
Oh,
that.
yeah, he did.
Yeah, I
It
did.
wasn't an accident. He didn't follow
Yeah, I
the principles. He made a decision.
He's mad.
This is a great opportunity, and I'm really happy for you.
I'm sure you are, mate, for your fake smile.
My gift of your mom's medical records was discovered. I've been fired. My credibility shot. My future jeopardized. And now, the one person who should
damn.
be kissing my feet is here accusing me of screwing her.
You got fucked up.
Hear about the bridge?
Do you actually think it works? I was trying to make it a metaphor for the
Yeah, no, it's
Why is Ezra completely changed? And I was like, happy-go-lucky Ezra is just like, what the fuck?
that I'd love to talk to you about now.
Ezra, what?
Just find them.
Who holds a laptop? What the fuck?
It's okay. I've never enjoyed the feeling of deja vu myself.
Yeah, why are you alive?
This will give us a chance to eliminate you as a suspect.
I'm sorry, but Tanner. Do you remember all the other cops called? Oh, who's that really shit one? I forgot his name. The one who died though. This is so pointless.
Number 4, return to the line.
Unreal.
Hi.
Sons of
I'm just
Anarchy.
wondering if anyone recently
After
got
the
in
Anarchy.
dark gray SUV into the shop.
She's just gonna look for herself.
What in the hell do you think you're doing?
We don't reveal the identity of witnesses otherwise.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why would you?
Oh, I'm sure that she couldn't wait.
Yes, Lieutenant Tanner. Yeah,
Oh, Ari, you are not gonna steal that.
I think we had him in lockup March of last year.
My God.
Oh my god.
Tanner, are you meant to be a detective? This is so obvious.
Have to check.
Oh
I'll
my
have one of my guys call
God.
you back.
Less than 24 hours after my request, Caleb's in the house.
Dad, he had to get some clothes. And how do you even...
Then a park bench?
No, it's just on a mad one.
cannot just ask me to cut this person out of my life.
Do I look like I'm asking?
I'm like, why is he still acting like she's 4?
His actions prove that he doesn't share the same value system as this family.
Oh my God. Can you really look at me and say that with a straight face? You are protecting her.
I was gonna
You
say,
killed
he's
someone
full of
and you
lies.
shuttle her off to Europe. What kind of value system is that?
She didn't kill anyone. She was being blackmailed.
Ooh. No,
What are
the
you
North
talking about?
knows things. What a shocker.
Ladies, if you could all move to the sofa. Sweetie, I thought you could open your presents now.
Open your presents. Oh, always find it cringe when shows do this and they're like 30. Open your presents.
Remember the summer before 8th grade? We were all set to have double weddings. I was gonna marry Justin Timberlake.
Oh,
and
that's cute,
you were gonna tie
dude.
the knot with Matt Damon.
So thoughtful of you, Mona.
Am I right?
Why don't you come in for a
Thank
drink?
you.
I
Fucking.
was just about to open more gifts.
Oh, pipe down. She's more bearable than you are. We all need to just accept that Mona is the MVP and has been for seasons.
Do you know this one? How did the bride and groom meet?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
it was
this-
at a work function.
This game is
No, it was,
terrible and awkward.
Party.
This scene is so bad. Oh, I want to die. Please turn the scene off.
What's wrong with this thing?
Haha, right, that's better.
I don't know how to make it stop.
This is why you don't have electric shit everywhere. Oh, let's see here. This is Jones. Oh. Oh my God. Just Aria knowing. What the fuck? That scene was class. That spruced it up a bit.
Is it just a coincidence that the loft tried to turn Arya into a s'more right after she arrived?
Oh, Spencer, shut up.
How long does this take?
3 minutes.
Oh, is it a
Small
pregnancy
package.
test? Ah, did I miss that? I think I missed that. Oh, for God's sake. They're trying to do. Oh, please, dude. Just Caleb, dude.
I could apply for a transfer.
And what, you want to move into my dorm room?
You don't have to say it like that.
Like what?
Like, living together would be such a horrible thing.
I
In
mean,
this
probably
context, it
would.
would be.
Yeah.
Ruin our lives. I mean, isn't this what we were planning?
Why don't we just wait and find out if she's pregnant in this moment?
You know, I really don't make this about something that it isn't. And what about you? I'm not the only person here who has plans. You know, you said that you wanted to quit the force, and you said that you wanted to go back to school.
That was your idea, not mine. And it was only because being with a cop isn't good enough for you.
I have never said that, okay?
Damn.
I don't know. I thought that maybe you wanted
More?
Jesus.
Can we please not do this right now?
Well, fuck.
Really hard.
Both
I'm not trying to make it hard.
both actors in this scene, dude. Sick.
We're not looking at the same picture anymore.
Ooh. This is brutal.
How are you? Are you okay?
I just,
Don't say you
I
miss.
really couldn't have you thinking that I would ever judge Yvonne for making that choice.
Oh yeah, that makes more sense now as well.
Not after
Yeah.
you and I almost had to make that choice.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, bless her, dude. She's such an
I
actress.
gotta-
Okay, how is Yvonne?
She's been amazing. You know, just really strong.
Oh, dude, what the fuck?
I guess I have a type.
Fair play.
Take care of yourself.
See what I mean? Spencer's just holding 6B on her shoulders like a madness. You didn't take me seriously, so I thought I lit a fire under your ass. Or might have. What the fuck?
Nurse says it's gonna be a long night.
He's gonna stay.
Well, I'm prepared for that. We have reading material.
Oh, that's kind of cute, dude.
Spare clothes. I have gummy bears. I have several sets of.
These are the only two now that it's so sad. Like they're the only two out of everyone that I kind of want to actually get back together. What the fuck? Out of everyone.
Doctors.
It was my fault. I shouldn't have been standing so close to the fireplace.
She almost told him, dude. I wonder who'll get. Oh, just go away, man.
I'm so sorry.
I actually forgot about Liam.
From Philly and Chile and approved the book.
What? That's amazing.
That's great.
Sorted.
Congratulations.
Oh, Ezra wants to kiss her. What the fuck?
Feel better.
Oh, fuck. They're the only ones I want to get back together, and that's funny because out of the entire show I've been like, how many times are they going to get back together? But Ezra's more bearable this second in 6B. He's been way better. And it would make more sense now that she is not a student. You know? Don't feel as creepy.
And if you ever need anybody to talk to, I know that there's probably a million other people that you'd want to talk to before me, but I'm here.
Oh, dude, I love this story so much. Is it? I wonder who will get back with their original partner first. Arya and Ezra, Hannah and Caleb, or Spencer and Toby, because I know it's coming. Oh.
Seems whatever I do ends up this way. Good intentions that look like trash.
I feel bad for Mona, dude. Oh, wait, here we go. Oh, the pink dice.
Was it you?
Pink dice.
Did you
Witness.
call Charlotte that night from the Two Crows Diner?
Emily, I can't talk about this here.
Get in the car.
Oh, Mona.
Get in the car.
I wanted to root for you, dude. What? She's buzzing. Okay, there we go, guys. That is episode 18 of Pretty Little Liars season 6. Yo, that was actually a sick episode. I kind of wasn't sure at the start because I wasn't too invested in some of the stories, but when I look at it, the only story that was kind of really bad was Emily. Emily kind of investigating the car. I think Emily, this entire episode was pretty bad. Everyone else, though, I thought was decent, to be fair. Sorry, just give me a second. Okay, cool. Because the one I was unsure on was Arya at the start, because she kind of wasn't really doing much, and it was just more to do with her story. But then seeing the moments between her and Ezra, I thought worked really well this episode. And like I said, it's funny me kind of bashing on them always getting back together over and over again throughout the show, and then this is the first time where I'm like, I actually want them to get back together, because I felt like they've, with all the characters to be fair, they've done a good job of just letting them not jump straight back into those original relationships. Like, it's been 8 episodes without that now, and I think they should do it for the rest of this season and not really look at them getting back with their partners until the final season in season 7, and I hope that is the case. We'll see, but it's like all of them I'd be completely fine with, apart from I just want Spencer and Caleb, but then that would mean Hannah and then Toby would be with someone else. Toby and his relationship seems okay, and then Hannah and her relationship I don't really care too much about. But yeah, I did actually quite like Arya the second half of this episode, I'd say, more so than the first half. Hannah, I still don't really like Hannah as a character. I find her very annoying. Well, I find her annoying, to be fair. But her story this episode, in the sense of like realising that no one really knows anything about Jordan, her fiance, I guess, is kind of like interesting to see. Like, she was putting the blame on Ashley at the start, being like, oh shit, you've never really tried with him, and yeah, but then realising, oh shit, I've not really, helped. I've just kind of kept him away from everyone, I guess. So that was an interesting aspect of the episode, and I think it's very quick how quickly she's kind of doing this whole bride stuff, because I thought they only picked a date last episode, but I mean, I guess everything moves quick in this show, so fair play. And then, of course, by far the best, it's coming, was Spencer. She was, I know I say every episode like that, she held the episode and she was great, but she was genuinely fantastic this episode. It was one of those episodes, so like I feel like I say it every now and then, but Troyan is great throughout the entire show, but every now and then she'll just have an episode like this where she's fantastic, and she was so good this episode. I loved the flashback with her and Toby, the whole pregnancy thing, but that aside, also come to realization that they're just on 2 different paths at that point, and they have to do it during the whole pregnancy thing, which was okay, great timing, I guess. But I thought that was a really good flashback. I wasn't too sure at the start what the point of it was, but I really ended up enjoying that. And then again, all the scenes between her and Caleb was really good. Toby punching Caleb was a pretty decent scene. So yeah, everything with Spencer this episode was great. She was so good, and like I say, I didn't care for her and Toby getting back together, like I really don't. But the scenes between them both this episode were the best parts of the episode. To be fair, I really enjoyed them. Also Mona as well. I thought she was really interesting this episode. Kind of coming to the party, and you do feel bad for her. And again, she's obviously got something to do with what's happening, because of the whole pink dice thing, which Arya read on the character witness sheet. So that's annoying, but we'll see what her explanation for that one is. And yeah, I think that's everything. Yeah, the aftermath with Mona. Oh yeah, like even what Spencer did. Wait, was it what Spencer did? I can't remember. Yeah, had an aftermath of like Mona losing her job and stuff as well. Like, everyone just kind of turning their back on Mona, and I feel bad on her, because she's still one of my favourites, to be fair. I know she hasn't really done much this season at all. Like, this was her biggest episode, I think, since episode 11. Episode 11. I'd say she was in episode 11 a decent amount, but yeah, she's not really done anything this season. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I'm obviously going to give this episode I'll go 8 out of 10. I think it was great. Definitely the strongest one in a few episodes, which is nice, because I was waiting for another really strong episode with 6B, and I'd say this was the strongest since episode 12, to be fair. I'd say 11, 12, and this one are the 3 best of 6B for sure. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Thanks for watching there, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments, and I will see you next time for episode 19, the penultimate episode to season 6. Until then, peace.